Here, hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping into the box. Chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Got him fishing that time. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first 2 guys made outs on just 1 pitch. What are they doing up there?
Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
In the air now out to left field. Peralta is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks.
And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
A.J. Pollock.
Froze him on the bender there, and he's in the hole 0-2.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And another foul ball. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of.
Batting third.
And this is in the air now out to left. Lofton is there. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping in, the power hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Another 0-2 home. Heavy sinker just stayed inside.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Hayward, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Batting fifth.
Jake Lamb standing in now. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Lofton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. In is the second baseman, Chase Utley. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Chase Utley.
Now a swing by Utley as he launches this one out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo home run.
Batting fifth.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That rolls foul for strike 1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Nope.
Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Austin Jackson.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Bases are empty, one man out. And a wasted pitch. There, 1-2.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
On to first, and Jackson's retired. 2 away now.
Batting 7th.
At the plate, Jason Hayward. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. He got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Into the box. Things off here in this one-run contest.
David Peralta.
Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
On the ground up the middle. Throw over by Utley, 1 away.
Batting 7th.
Brandon Drury will bat next.
Brandon Drury.
A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Ripped down the first base line, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Full count now, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Left field. Lofton is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8th.
So stepping in, Chris Herman. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ball 1.
That's inside.
Called strike at the knees. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Striding into the box, Ryne Sandberg. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Ryne Sandberg.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pollard is under this one. 1 down.
Batting 9th.
Standing in, Doug Drabeck, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Joe Carter will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Carter.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Greinke ready now, the 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs.
The left fielder, number 7.
Stepping in and ready
Kenny
for another
Lofton.
shot, Kenny Lofton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game
first
plan.
baseman, number
0-0
19.
count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Ready for another chance? Joey Votto. He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
The 1-0 delivery. This ball will be chopped foul. Greinke over to first, and he'll get back in standing. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Squared that one up just a little late.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between.
Here's Greinke's 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
Breaking his heart, Matt. Breaking his heart. You got 2 quick outs. He's thinking he's going to cruise to this thing. And now look at it. Boom, boom. Base hits coming back at you. That's why you have to complete the inning.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Dribbled up the line. But it's foul, strike 1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no run. David Price is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 from Price. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Now Price is 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Center fielder, number 11.
A.J. Pollock is in for the 2nd time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. Here's Price now on 1-0. Inside with the breaking ball, 2-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Chris Owings waits on deck. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is a called. Oh. Tag applied by Utley, and he is out at second base. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air, down the left field line and deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chase Utley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Chase Utley.
Hit out towards second. Drury fields it cleanly. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Now batting. Catcher.
Striding in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Martinez over to his right, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Center fielder number 14.
Digging in to try it again. Austin Jackson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit to short. Fielded by Owings. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks here in the fourth.
J.D. Martinez
number
is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Throws him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter.
First baseman.
Ready to take his hacks again, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
This is on the ground over to first. Throw to second is in time, and that's a fantastic play.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to short. Utley for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things off when we come back.
Leading off for Cleveland, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
This is pulled into right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive. They look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
From Greinke. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Well, that's back-to-back singles and first and third. So right here, you got a pitch to get a strikeout, and then the next hitter, hopefully you get a double play, you can get out of it. But right here, you got a pitch to get the strikeout to set up a chance to get out of this.
Lorenzo Cain is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Lorenzo Cain.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And not in time as the run scores. Ready once again, Kenny Lofton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Grounded back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In is Joey Votto now. Dribbled to the right side. But it gets foul. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Line drive to center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Sandberg rounds third and is digging for the plate, and no chance there. He'll make it to third safely, and this throw gets away from him. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen, as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. First pitch of the at-bat. Troy Tulowitzki comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. One 1-0 pitch on the way. A line shot to third base. Digging in once again, Chase Utley. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third out.
Your attention, please.
A new pitcher coming on here as it'll be the left-hander Glenn Perkins that gets the call. Hard hit toward the hole, and that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took the ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Stepping up now, Chris Herman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Comes set and the 0-1. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously an important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Yasmani Tomas will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Hit down the third base line. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there to end the inning. David Hernandez takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Line toward right center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Lucroy rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Jason Hayward now as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Ryan Sandberg. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Grounded to the right. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
That's one of the most unselfish plays in the game. He comes to the plate knowing he's got to get that man to third. He tries to shoot it to the right side, and he executes. But even more so, he gets a hit, and now they're sitting first and third.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Drury backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kenny Lofton. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner to second for 1. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base.
The first baseman, number 19.
Ready once again, Joey Votto. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. 3 runs already home here. Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no error. Brad Brock enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. A.J. Pollock is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The shortstop, number 16.
So stepping in, Chris Owings. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Called strike 0-2. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
J.D. Martinez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0, and that is through into right field for a single.
Well, we always expect him, if he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Fouled straight back, and that got up here to the press box. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Hayward on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. Randall Delgado is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Soft liner to the left side, and that's through into left. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Well, they put up a lot of runs the whole game, and the game plan to me is simple. They've been aggressive. They've hit the first pitch like he does right here and gets the base hit, and they've done it throughout the whole game. It's been very successful with their game plan.
And that's going to be a base hit for Utley.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. A little bouncer that winds up foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. First and second here with nobody out. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Austin Jackson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Softly hit to the left side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting.
Here's Jason Hayward now. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Way in front of that fastball. 2 down, runners at first and second. Now there's a swing by Hayward as he mashes this ball out to deep right field and out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Man, that's painful for a pitcher. He almost worked himself out of a jam by getting 2 straight outs, but he made a mistake right there and paid the price. 3-run home runs like that can be so deflating.
Third baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Into the box, Ryan Sandberg. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the 1-0. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Owings has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swinging a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Jackson. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Well, here they go again. Another base hit. This one leading off the inning here late in the game. But they put together some base hits, but haven't been able to get that big hit to drive in the run.
David Peralta is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Grounded fouled off to the right side. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Shin high fastball that time. Ball 3.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Drury becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Chris Herman is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Cleveland leads it 9-2. Hunter Pence is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. Cue shot here out towards short. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The left fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
In now, Kenny Lofton. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Liner toward right center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Votto. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And a fastball just a bit high. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. Lands in for a base hit, and he's 3 for 5 in this one.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastballs. Showed him one, he got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold it up. So he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
In is the second baseman, Chase Utley, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing at a bat at that pitch.
Under it is Owings, and there are 2 away now. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Martinez coming on, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double ditches, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of the inning. Ketel Marte will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Joaquin Soria comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Jackson is under it, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number
Here's
16,
Chris Owings now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. We'll get a look at Austin Jackson when we come back.
Now pitching
Jorge
for the
De La Rosa
Diamondbacks.
enters now in a
Number
mop-up
29,
role as he'll try to keep
Jorge
the
De La
deficit
Rosa.
right where it is. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow!
Right fielder.
Settling in now, Jason Hayward. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batter, third baseman.
Digging in now, Ryan Sandberg. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Tapper up the line. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no run. Here's J.D. Martinez starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Paul Goldschmidt is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Jake Lamb is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. 2 out, nobody on. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Into the box now, David Peralta. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. 10-3 at the end of this contest. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB The Show.
For the Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base.